Okay, let's get these wheels off this wheelchair. Okay, I've done a layout of how I want it. So, if you can see, wheel there, footrests. Let's take these off and show you. It's just balanced. So, that's the front steering rack. This at the bottom holds front end of the battery, back end of the battery, and motor. So yeah, that's how it's gonna be. Got to take some measurements, do some other stuff, but it's gonna go from that into that. Okay, so I've been building my steering. It's not screwed together yet. I'm gonna screw it and put metal plates on the ends. So that's what I've been doing. The DIY dog. He likes to sit in the middle and beg at me. So I've been building my steering column, the front bit, and I can't go any further. I need to get the rods out of the wheelchair that all the front wheels on. So I haven't got a big enough spanner, so I might end it here now, do a bit more. I might catch up, who knows, eh? Okay, DIY dog is going to knock it all over, but this is it, what I've done tonight. I'm going to stop here now. I've had enough. I need a spanner, a few bolts, so I've built this. Move the wheels away. Obviously the spindle's going to go through there, that bit. Move this wheel away, that bit there. The main beam through there. Foot plates off a wheelchair. So, gonna order an aluminium plate. So, just put this board, it's roughly the size I need. So it'll come to there. Then I'm gonna order another aluminium plate, but a thicker one, to hold the back wheels of my motor on. Okay, where that board is, I said about getting an aluminium plate. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to get a good piece of wood that's lightweight as well. But you can see I've done this here at the end. This is at the back end, and it's a wheelie bar, because I don't like pulling wheelies. It's the last thing you want. Taking shape. Right, that definitely is it for tonight now. See you in the morning. Right, good morning. It's 11 o'clock. It's morning wood go-kart. Right, so I've got a bag of bolts, adjustable spanner, the spanner I need. I'm going to get the spindles off a wheelchair and fit them into this. Okay, let's do it. So there's one spindle. The other spindle, we're going to go through there like that. If you can see here, it's got a smooth bit, no thread. That'll sit there like that. So that one and that one. Okay, I'm going to start drilling. Measure these holes, get it right, centre it up in here, the centre of there. Okay, made a bit of a mess. shavings everywhere, but drilled a hole there on this side. Right, so get the spindle, bit of loosen up from Wilco maintenance spray, give them a clean, the spindles, fit them. How cool is this? That's balanced on its own, so I've got it perfect. As you can see, nothing on my carpet there to hold it upright. Look at that. Okay, I want to get this sawdust up and do some more measurements, lay it all out again. So I'm just weighing up the front end, got all the shavings up. Like I said, just weighing up the front end. I'm gonna look, I might fit suspension on this main beam that goes on my body. Just gonna look into it now. You look there, little suspension springs on both sides. Might just take it apart, use one of them, because I'm not going to be using this front axle anyway, because that wheel, I don't know if you can see, is damaged. Right, I measured it for suspension and the spring's too big and the spring's already compressed, so it won't fit. Right, okay, I'm gonna get an old drill there and there and in the beam for one of these bolts that I've got, but looking at them now I don't think they're strong enough, but I've got this one what'll just fit, Big Daddy one. Right, I've quickly laid it out. Well, I'll see what it looks like. It's got to have a piece of wood under there to raise the beam off the body. This is the size of panel I need, but that's going to sit underneath. That's going to be for the battery and controller and back wheels. I've got a piece of wood. It should be suitable, I'll see, but that's going to be the size of it. Right, this is all temporary. Only one screw in there, one screw in the bottom. A metal plate's going to go over here on the outside. I'm just doing all measurements first, making it temporary, and see the lay of the land. Right, put the bolt through onto this here, goes through there, not pushed it all the way through, it just pops out. I think you can see at the bottom. So it needs a spacer attaching to this. That's what I'm going to do next, but that's it. If you look here, this pivots, it stays. I don't want it to fall over, but you can steer it. I've seen people make them, and on the back here they put something so you can't oversteer. So I'm going to do something like that, maybe with these, or the board that I'm fitting my battery, the controller and my back wheel on. Could put it further forward so it stops oversteer. Right, I've just spent at least 40 minutes, don't knock it over. So here it is, it's all bolted up. This is a bit stiff, needs a bit, come on, watch out of the way. But if you can see, I don't know if you can see there, I've fitted suspension. So the body has got suspension on it, can you see there? So the body beam has got suspension on it, like I've just said. I don't know why I'm saying it twice. Okay, so that suspension I did was rubbish. It had this and this, be sat like that with a spring in between it. It was no good. So if you can see, I've made a recess in there, in both sides of this, the bottom of that and the top of that. Two springs sit in it, so there's one spring and there's the other spring. So now that's proper suspension. and I've done an alright job, I must say so myself. Like I said, it's took me a few attempts. I've been at it a couple of hours, but I've finally come up with this. So if you can see, the beam moves dead freely. So okay, right, I'm gonna have a break for a while now, get a brew. I'm gagging. Okay, so I fabricated some reinforcement plates. My dad drilled the holes. I couldn't find a drill bit big enough, so I've ground off the burrs, rounded off the edges. So that's one, that's the other. So they are gonna go like, if I can do it right, so they're gonna go like this, over there like that. I'll just show you in a minute. Okay, like that, with the spindle through. At the back there I've not fastened it up, but like that, and bent round these edges to reinforce the steering. Okay, gotta bend my metal now, and then I can fix it. Same on the other side. Right, I've fixed the plates, just temporary. Gonna drill through there, but these holes don't line up, so I've got to drill new holes. I know what I drill and put screws going from this piece of wood into this one, make it as strong as possible. But if you can see, done the same on that side. I mean, these are not in strong, do you know, they're only in loose, so there's a bit of play. But that's it, I'm gonna get some tea now. So the screws aren't tightened, but it's all in place, and as you can see, reinforced ends, the wheel spindle goes on, suspension there and there. Okay, now to measure the board for the battery and the motor. So the sun's setting, so it's 6:30 at night. Can't really be drilling and banging now. I live in a flat, so I'll just show you the sunset in a minute if I'm quick enough. But this is it, what I've done today. Steering rack, suspension on my beam to the body, reinforce the steering. Right, okay, I'll show you the sunrise, but this is the end of the video now. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this video, you want to see more. Click the bell for notifications. Right, okay, thanks, and here's the sunset.